Rizal's journey in Germany from February 1886 to May 1887. The three cities where Rizal spent most of his time were Wilhelmsfield, Heidelberg, and Berlin. On February 1886, he arrived in Heidelberg, an old university town. He worked as an assistant to Dr. Otto Becker at the University Eye Hospital. He listened to the lectures of Dr. Becker and Professor Wilhelm Koenig. He wrote the poem To the Flowers of Heidelberg. He spent his summer vacation in 1886 in Wilhelmsfeld, where he lived with Protestant pastor Karl Ulmer to perfect his ability to speak German. He started his correspondence with Professor Ferdinand Blumentritt, the director of Ateneo of Leitmeritz, Austria. He sent a book to Professor Blumentritt, Arithmetica by Rufino Baltazar. In August 1886, he arrived in Leipzig. He met Professor Friedrich Rizal and Dr. Hans Mayer, who wrote a book on the Philippines. He translated Schiller's William Tell to Tagalog. The book narrates how the Swiss attained their independence in a peaceful manner. He translated Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tales to Tagalog for his nephews and nieces. On October 29, 1886, he arrived in Dresden. He saw the painting of Raphael, the Sistine Madonna. At the Zoological, Anthropological, and Ethnographic Museum, he saw a collection on the Philippines. After 6 months in Heidelberg, Jose Rizal traveled to Berlin by train via Leipzig, Frankfurt, Bonn, and Dresden, arriving in the city on the evening of November 1, 1886. Rizal was enchanted by the cosmopolitan city in northeastern Germany because of its scientific atmosphere and its open-mindedness. In Berlin, the capital, Dr. Rizal's major literary work, Noli Me Tangere, first came off the press and eventually paved the way for Filipino aspirations for independence from Spain. He met Dr. Fyodor Jagor, who wrote travels in the Philippines. He met Drs. Rudolf and his son, Hans Virchow, two known German anthropologists, Dr. W. Juest and Dr. Ernest Swiger, an ophthalmologist. He became a member of the Anthropological Society, the Ethnographic Society, and the Geographic Society. His paper entitled Tagalastri Vercons was delivered before the members. He was accepted and became a very respected member. He made the final revisions on the novel Noli Me Tangere. On March 29, 1887, the novel was finally printed. He went to Prague to visit the tomb of Nicholas Copernicus. On May 11, 1887, Rizal left Berlin and embarked on a grand tour of various European cities with his friend Maximo Viola.